Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenev. This certainly figures to be one of the most exciting bowl games in A-State history. The Sun Belt champs are coming off a perfect 8-0 conference season. They're finally playing in New Orleans and starting to receive some top 25 votes. And Coach Anderson's made it no secret that he wants to win the bowl game and finish in the top 25. On top of that, A-State will take on former Sun Belt rival Louisiana Tech in the bowl game. The Bulldogs finished 8-4 and 6-2 in Conference USA. We know the Red Wolves fans will travel, but with it being close, La Tech might bring in a big crowd as well.
Arkansas State, I know there's some history here. When you look, the two teams have played 37 times, I believe it is. This will be the 38th meeting between the two teams. This is one of those geographical games, and with them being the Sun Belt champion, we're really excited to step onto the field and play in our home state in the New Orleans Bowl. It's the week before the Christmas holidays, so we ought to have a great attendance as far as our fan base.
So the Red Wolves and Bulldogs know each other, and so do the Razorback and Wildcats coaches, as it certainly figures to be an emotional bowl game for Coach Bielema. Coach B was a defensive coordinator under Kansas State coach Bill Snyder in 2002 and 2003. We heard about that last night, and we'll hear plenty more in the following weeks. On the field, K-State was about the middle of the pack offensively and defensively, so it's no surprise the Wildcats were 6-6. The Liberty Bowl works out well for us covering it, and the January 2nd 2:20 kickoff should also allow for some exposure.
I think the thing that I really loved last year, which was a byproduct of the game, was that our time slot was so unique, that Monday Night Football time slot, and we were the only show in town, and then lo and behold, we get it again. You know, we get a 2:15 or whatever it is on the second, and I think we're the only show on at that time, not against any other college or pro team, so it'll be pretty awesome.
The high school football, cross-county, and Rivercrest fans can head to the Yarnell's Ice Cream Facebook page to vote for the sweetest play of the year. Our Region 8 teams are going up against teams from all over the state. Right now, cross-county is in the lead, while Rivercrest is second. To hoops, the Lady Red Wolves have won 4 of 5 to start the season, including an impressive 3-1 road record. Tonight's game against 6-1 Florida just tipped off. It certainly figures to be a tough road test. The game's airing on ESPN3.com. I'm also working with the station in Gainesville, so we hope to have highlights tonight at 10. The Red Wolves baseball team released its 2016 schedule today. A-State will have 30 home games. The Red Wolves will host rival ULL the first weekend of April. A-State also hosts Memphis on May 10th and Ole Miss on May 17th. For the full schedule, head to KIT8.com. To the NFL, here's something I never thought I would say. The 3-8 Cowboys could be only one game back in the division with the win over the Redskins tonight. Washington's 5-6, while both the Eagles and Giants are 5-7. So a win puts Dallas back in the division race. A loss puts them in the race for a top 5 pick. This certainly figures to be a swing game for the season. Kickoff set for 7:30 p.m. from Washington, and the game will air on ESPN. The Cowboys, of course, are without Tony Romo, who's done for the season with another collarbone injury. Matt Castle returns as the Dallas starting quarterback. And that's sports. Now break.